Hey, fuck me. Um, I'm starting this. It's kind of hard. Um, I'm really well. Uh, Let me mute for a minute. I'll be right back. I knew this was gonna happen. Fuck. This video is not going to be about Shanny. It's not going to be about Von Helton. It's not going to be about uh, G-Man. Hannah. Or none of those. How you doing, Prairie Queen? Bozo, Adam, Dove Kitty, Caleb. How you doing, buddy? Fuck me. As you guys know, I was in a hospital last month, and I'm sorry I'm not on camera. I'm atrocious right now. It's been a weird couple of days. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been periodically looking at what's going on and stuff, and I'm disgusted. But life is like a corn dog. I don't know why, it just is. I love that saying, by the way. How you doing, Richie? Let me backtrack just a little bit. I've had issues with chronic asthma my whole life. Then I don't know. I thought it was cool to smoke when I was younger. Jesus, it was cool to smoke. It was cool to drink. Drugs were fucking cool. I mean, shit. And all through my life, I had health problems with asthma, and smoking never helped. Back in 2015, I had a CAT scan done, and I was shown the pictures from my CAT scan back in 2015. I had holes in my lungs. The guy told me at the time it was, relatively compared to now, it was like you could probably park a small car in them fucking holes. Now, I knew, and scar tissue on my lungs because, I've worked with powder coating. I used to help make it. I used to work in a factory, smoking, all sorts of shit. Anyway. And then recently, I had my stint in the hospital. It wasn't my heart. My heart's fine. My heart's what's keeping me going right now, actually. That and you guys. But yeah, so after the hospital, they put me on oxygen and had a CAT scan done. And I've got holes in my lungs. Jesus, you can drive a fucking whole army through them. The scar tissue is really bad. I've seen the picture. I saw a pulmonary specialist yesterday, and my wife was in the room, and I got hit with some stuff I wasn't really ready for. I knew it was coming. I did. Not kidding. I fucking knew it was coming. I had to know, I've been joking about it for years. I've dealt with death, dealt with a lot of shit over the years, differently than some people. A few years ago, it got me in trouble with Von Elton. And I pulled a prank that I thought was going to be funny because I think a lot of things are funny that other people don't think are funny because I've been dealing with dying for many years. And I'm not trying to say this to be funny or anything. I deal with things differently than some people do. So then when Von Helton claimed that his gods were the ones that were killing me and put the cigarettes in my mouth back in the 70s, I thought, okay, maybe it'd be good to fake my death. Well, that didn't turn out well. Because, I don't know, people take these things a little bit more seriously than I ever have. And to this day, that's probably why I can't be a dragoon. One of my big wishes is just some people just to, I don't know, forgive me for what I did a few years ago, because it's haunted me every day since, because I did something that people shouldn't do, and that's play with their mortality. Anyway, so yesterday I go to the VA. I go back up there. I'm kind of in between two places right now. They went to check see if they thought I needed oxygen. And they claim I don't. They just, when you have an episode, you need oxygen for a while, but not all the time. So right now I'm really not on oxygen. My blood, I keep a thing next to me, my blood oxygen, and usually it's pretty good. And I know what to do when it's not. I've got my oxygen, I've got my inhalers, I've got my little thing and all that stuff. So, after my first appointment yesterday, I'm like, wow, I don't have to carry this fucking, it was a second opinion thing, right? Because, when you've got oxygen thing in your nose, that kind of sucks. Kind of limits you on what you can do, even when you're already limited. So, I go from the 4th floor up to the 5th floor to see the pulmonary specialist yesterday. And he's a doctor that's only in for a couple days a month. He's a specialist. And he talked to me and my wife, Mrs. Lobster, for a while. And then he got down, and the condition of my lungs, even if I was, let's put it this way, I probably got, he was telling me, he didn't give me a date, but probably 2 years. The way he explained it was very clinical, but I appreciated it because for the first time, actually for the second time in a couple of months, somebody was brutally honest with me about my health. I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I'm just a guy, I got on the internet like 10, 11 years ago as kind of a release. I wanted to express myself, kind of like vent. And over the years, I've met some beautiful people. You guys are my family. I love every one of you guys so much. You guys always make me smile. My wife thinks you guys are great. She goes, "You famous, people love you." And it's hard for me to understand that stuff because of where I come from. But you guys have always been there for me. And that's why I'm sharing this not so pleasant uh, news, I guess you'd call it. I haven't been able to do things uh, the way I wanted to for years. Breathing is uh, kind of um, hard, to say the least. A lot of times I wake up in the middle of the night, can't catch my breath. I don't know if you know what that's like. You know, um, it's not fun. It's a lot of nights, a lot of times where I don't know if it's it. You know, I grab my inhaler, my nebulizer, whatever, and one of these days it's not going to be enough. Oh, the only, God, yesterday they took blood. They said one thing they could do possibly if some genos in my blood were the right way or some shit. They could do lung reduction surgery basically later on. That's not even an option yet, or uh, other procedures. But if your blood and your genos, I don't really understand a lot of that stuff. I leave that stuff to people that I don't know what they're doing. Because goodness knows I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But anyway, so um, yeah, I get the news yesterday. Um, the next couple of years of my life probably aren't going to be too pleasant in a lot of ways. I like having fun. I hate beach. I Matt, how you doing? I I do this to entertain myself. Um, it's beyond COPD. It's fucking emphysema. I mean, my lungs, I mean, are fucked. Oh, you can see my pictures. Uh, and like seeing this, we're in the doctor's office for like 45 minutes, and my wife's holding my hand. He left for a few minutes, and shit kind of broke down for a few minutes. We'll keep me giggling. That's what I count on. You know, I've been like watching stuff the last couple days. Uh, you know, you guys, you know, I don't. Somebody asked me this morning. I was talking to a neighbor of mine, and I'm having a cup of coffee outside. I was just talking to some people. Oh, Matt, fuck you. Thank you so much. Oh God, you guys, you guys really don't know how much all you guys mean to me. In my little world, um, which isn't very big, you know. Um, I do what I can to entertain myself, and hopefully, I entertain people. You know, I mean, if I don't, I don't, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm, God, yesterday my wife and I we drove around for like an hour, and if you've noticed me in a car before, the videos I've had in my car, I usually don't shut up. It's probably one of the quietest car rides I've had probably ever. And we went and got coffee. We don't really talk about it much right now because my wife's very emotional. I get overly emotional. I'm worried more about my wife personally than me. Um, and if, you know, I, I don't know. I mean, right now, I mean, I've got a video. I mean, God, I've got 6 hours, 6.5 hours worth of Shanny stuff and Hannah stuff I'm working on right now. I'm trying to put everything down like you don't know what it's like trying to put 6.5 hours into an hour video, folks. It takes more effort than you think. God. But right now it's just not fun. It's got other things in my mind. I mean, go figure, huh? I don't like I said, I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm a big boy. I've made my own decisions. And I'm worried about other people before me actually. Somebody asked, like I said, somebody asked me this morning, this person, he says, if you could change anything, what would you change? And I thought for a second, and there's a lot of things I could have changed about my life. But, Mary, don't hide your corn dog. I love corn dogs. God damn it. Corn dogs are a weakness of mine. Fuck. But life is like a corn dog. I don't know why. It just is. I'm not a spiritual guy. I'm not a religious guy. I don't expect a reward when I pass. I'm just here for a while, folks. And that's all. But somebody asked me if I could change anything, what would I change? And like I said, although there's a lot of things about my life I could change, I don't think I'd change anything. Because I would have never met you guys, probably, if I would have made a few more good choices in my life. And I don't know what I could do. I mean, you guys mean more to me than you know. Thank you, Twisted. I don't know what's going to go on. I don't know what's going to happen with me. We'll be moving, hope sometimes pretty soon. We put up for, like I said, gotta give up cheap rent in Woonsocket, 3rd floor, Lobster Loft. Oh fuck, he'll go. Whoa. Thank you. Oh shit. This isn't my intention, but thank you. I just wanted to tell people that that Mrs. Lobster and myself really appreciate every one of you guys. You guys have kept me alive on so many levels. Everybody that watches my videos, I mean, it's hard, folks. I don't, like I said, right now, sure, there are some things that are funny, but it's just hard to laugh right now. In the past, when I share my stuff, oh God, people have taken credit for my downfall. People have taken credit for my illness, my lung disease, my whatever. And thank you, Fat Photog. That really, you know what? That really, really right there, that comment, it's probably one of the best comments I've ever had. I see people sometimes putting in things that I've put in, not that I, it's like, oh, they got that from me, or whatever, I've tried different things. I mean, I have no idea what's going to work. I mean, when you put in 8 to 12 hours on a video that like tens of people are going to watch sometimes. But it's always been like my pleasure to I just be there for people, I've always tried to. I mean, I'm a prick. I'm an asshole. There's times I don't uh, come across. I mean, uh, I can be a prick, to that somebody's knocking on my door. Like, oh, that's all I need. Um, oh, thanks, Adam. That's the guy right there. Adam's the guy that probably uh, saved me the most in the last couple of years. Is Adam. He gets he doesn't get enough credit. And there's the tated atheist. Oh God, tated. God, dude, you really don't know how much your visit meant to me. Oh, by the way, Tated, if you remember when we got lost, well, okay, you weren't lost. You were the only person that actually found something on the GPS when they were looking for it, and that was lunch. But if you remember when we were driving through Providence and Pawtucket, I was trying to find McCoy Stadium. Well, guess what? I got a $50 speeding ticket, which was taken care of today. Or yeah. My wife, Mrs. Lobster went to go get the mail, and she says, "You need to come here for a minute. I got to show you something." I said, "What is it?" She goes, "You need to come here for a minute." She goes, "You remember when you were lost with your friend last week?" I said, "Yeah, well, you got a $50 ticket." So we paid it, Nah, it wasn't a speed demon. It was just, well, Tad's been in a car with me. I'm just a confused guys. I got to tell you, I was fucking stoned as fuck, man. I'm just, but anyway, that weekend was probably some of the most fun I've had in a long time. But Tad saw and Kate saw more trouble than going to see emo. Oh, that wasn't fucking trouble at all. God damn, y'all don't know how much fun that was for me. I mean, I kept telling people when I say bucket list things, right? I'm not kidding. I'm old enough now. Is that the real Lady Di? If it is, I want to say hi. I got to tell you something right now. If it wasn't for, God, since yesterday, if it wasn't for Jules, Dragnut, Frankie from the Geek Room, and a few other people that just kept streaming yesterday and earlier today, Secular Opinion, I was in his room for a while. That helped me out. Hey, how you doing, Lady Di? It helped me out more than you guys know, just dealing with this shit. Like I said, this is a lot for me and my wife to take in. She's sleeping right now, probably not. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm going to do. Thank you, Kumanina. I always fuck that name up. I'm not a very good person when it comes to phonics. See, I'm old enough. I remember when they used to. Thank you so much. Fucking phonics. I don't know. Phonics and names that sound Japanese. I don't know, and that's gonna sound pretty fucking racist. But I don't really. I'm just you guys. I'm just me. But I don't know. Like going on the Geek Room on Friday nights has been something that I don't know. I've always looked forward to because being somebody that's so much older than most people. Lady dies older than me, so I don't have seniority in this room. But it's leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on Vaughn's doorstep on your bucket list. Somebody wants to fucking, hey, if you want to go for a ride, man, I'm fucking game. I really am, Call me Michelle, only you, sweet. Oh, thank you so much. But I've just got a lot of shit in my head right now. Like I said, I'm not doing this for sympathy, folks. I've always been a very Mudbrucker's got to admit, I mean, I lasted longer than I did when I had to go to the hospital in Oregon. When he said, "Don't go killing yourself," I'll never forget that. 150 fucking comments, and that was the one that I always, Dragnet still wants you at his first. Oh fuck, Drag. Oh man, that Drag. That means a lot to me. It does, Drag. You really don't know. I've wanted to talk to Drag a few times because I've always, I know I couldn't be a fucking dragoon because past sins, because, when you post stunt like I did, so close to somebody else that was loved. I understand why a lot of people don't like me. I really do. It just, and it's always bothered me. I mean, as a guy that likes funny shit, and people have asked Drag over the years, why can't Grampy Lobster be a dragoon? Well, he faked his death. Like I said, I've got a really fucked up. For years, folks, and it's one of my bad points. I've got a really fucked up view on death. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in an afterlife. I believe you're here for a short period of time. And I fucked that up with a lot of people, a few years back. And when I started the Grampy Lobster thing, it was kind of starting from scratch when you've got, I'm not allowed to miss devil's lettuce. Okay. But I don't know. I've just had a lot of shit I've been sitting out my front porch at the Lobster Loft. Been here 9 years, folks. Rugari, how you doing? I haven't slept much. I've slept enough. You missed a super chat, Grampy? Which one did I miss? Oh, Twisted. Oh, shit. Twisted Skeptic. If that's the one I missed, I'm not sure. Let me go back up here. Oh, fuck. Oh, Hillbilly Man. Take Mrs. Lobster out for dinner on all of the YouTube family. You know what? I'm going to do that. I really am. When my money comes in next month on the 21st, I'll take Mrs. Lobster out. She likes fancier restaurants than I do, but I'll take. Like I said, I come from a family that's half Italian, and that love to cook. And most of them are deceased, the older people and everything. But my wife's part of the family is mostly French Canadian, and they don't really cook, but they love good restaurants. And trust me, take her to Chance. Don't take her to Chance. I'm not. You know what? We've had that discussion. That Chance is a Oh, Human Dog TV. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I just, you know what? Thank you so much, Human Dog TV. I've always appreciated your input to my fuckery. Mrs. Lobster will love that. She to each his own. All right. Yeah. But and Grampy rose on the third day. Now we're not going to get into that shit. I mean, no, we're not that. You know, God, mortality, folks. Jesus, I don't know. God, I don't know if Fat Photog's making a reference back to how long I was going to stay dead that time. I said, I just want to. I don't want to take too long. I want to be like Jesus and just take a weekend off. Anyway, I just want that part of my life too, because the one thing that happened when I did all that was Jade was a good friend of mine, and Jade knew a lot of what I was going through. And just like she helped Laura, she helped a lot of people. And what I did back then was something, like I said, that I just felt like I totally disrespected Jade's legacy. And now I'm in that same boat, but you get to watch me go through this. And like I said, I'm thankful for everybody out there that's put up with me, that's dealt with me. My wife, she loves you guys. She really does. She thinks I'm YouTube famous. Even my mother-in-law. I gave my mother-in-law a Crappy Lobster coffee mug for Christmas. But they said, you just probably don't want to watch my videos, though. But I'm proud of what I've put out, you know? I've made videos with no budget, no extra. I'm the most famous lobster on YouTube. You know, years ago, when I got through my part of life where I've shared this before, I spent a good portion of the early 2000s, about 3-4 years, hell bent on ending my life with overdoses in different forms, doing stupid things. And when I finally got that out of my system, I guess I started working. I met some really beautiful people, and I started working with people. I started attending this place for adults with mental health issues in Oregon. And I started meeting a lot of people that their lives were, comparatively to mine, not very good. You know, I had people that looked up to me. I mean, they thought of me as a hero, you know, because a lot of these people had never lived outside of a group home. A lot of the people had never, some of the people, quite honestly, had smoked enough meth to make themselves dumb, mentally ill, whatever, along with already having stuff. And for 6 years, you know, my life was just being nice to people, telling stories, doing my voices and stuff, and making people laugh and saying things that maybe just, ha ha ha, whatever the fuck, And apparently I was pretty good at making people feel better. A lot of people couldn't understand. A lot of people that looked up to me couldn't understand when I had to go away before I left Oregon. They thought that I had this perfect life. I mean, I met Mrs. Lobster there. They thought I had this perfect life. They thought nothing bothered me. I'd be like, geez, wait till you go home. You've never gone home with me. I mean, everybody has problems. And when I had to leave Oregon, and I've told people this before, why I had to leave Oregon for my own sanctity, whatever. Anyway, the Army, the VA, myself at the time, thought it'd be a good idea for some reason to send me to college. I was going to be a mental health worker. I was going to be a counselor. I was going to be, which I've been through NAMI courses. I've been through seminars, but I never had any. Can't tell if you're retiring or joining the Avengers. Whatever the fuck. But anyway, came to Rhode Island and thought it'd be a good idea to go to college. And then I remembered going through a semester and a half. I remembered why I hated school to begin with. After a couple of meltdowns, and if it wasn't for weed, I wouldn't have been able to write his papers. But I left that, and then the politics of working in the system is fucking crazy. And so I got on YouTube. I mean, I've been on YouTube, and I've talked to a lot of people. I've helped people. I've talked about my own shit. Sometimes it's good just to let somebody talk, get a little vent. I've got an ear. I found out early in life that I have a really good ear. I like to listen to people. I absorb more than people think I do. I don't articulate the best, but I do. I do the best I can, and if I make somebody feel better, or just listening, that's good enough for me. I mean, I'm not a professional. I've never claimed to be. I mean, I don't speak like a lot of people do on the internet, but I've seen a lot of shit. I've watched people grow. I've watched people digress. I don't know. I'm kind of at a crossroads right now. I don't know. Right now, I'm really thankful for everybody out there that has made my life so much better. Like I said, I don't get out much. I'm hillbilly. Man, you need to slow down there. Boy, I say, Crampy, you have made many, many, and so more laugh when they are done with your videos and deserve more. Hillbilly, man, that's all I've wanted to entertain people, make people laugh in a different way. I thank you so much, Lady Di. Lady Di, I don't know if that's. Thank you, Twisted. Twisted's been around for a while. She's been a supporter, and I love her. I love all you guys. Um, I I don't I don't know what's gonna happen to me right now, and uh, like I said, the um, next couple of years promise to be fun. I'm told that I can start looking forward to hospital visits and different treatments or whatever. I don't know. I That makes me feel, Frank. Thank you. What do you mean you don't know what is going to happen to you right now? Uh, I can. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I'm really, I like I said, I can't. I know you're older than me, Lady Di. I said that. I said you were the only person in here that was older than me, so probably. So I already put that out there. Don't you can have seniority. It's one of the few times. It's one of the few times that I don't have seniority is if I'm in a room with Lady Di. But anyway, I'm uh, so thankful you're better looking. Well, at this point, most people are better looking than me. The only thing I have left to let folks is my fucking hair, you know. But yeah, really, really, hey, Roland, I really, like I said, I wanted to let everybody know I'm not going to keep everybody. I've got, um, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to keep rambling on. I've been going on for almost 43 minutes. You've got smaller boobs than Kamari, but then I don't know if that's really Lady Di because I've never heard Lady Di talk about her boobs. Oh Jesus Christ! This is why I love you guys. Oh God, I've probably been more emotional in the last. It's me, Doug. It's I God, the last day is. I mean, yesterday started out. I was, hey Veronica, hi, how you doing? Yesterday started out so. Uh, that's the real Lady Di. I love her. She's a spunky old gal. I gotta tell you, man, I would not want to fucking meet Lady Di in a dark alley. She'd fucking pull a razor out and fucking slit your throat, man. But I'll bet you she can be a lady too. I'll just put that out there. Anyway, Veronica, thank you for coming in. Folks, I've got 20 people. Jeez. I when I started the join thing, about hey, join Grumpy Lobster. I don't have members only chats. I'm not really the guy that has scheduled things. I don't. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants guy. I always have been. Sometimes that's worked out for me. Sometimes it's been a detriment. It's kind of bit me in the ass, you know. But So the whole thing, like, hey, join Grampy Lobster. I'll be your Grampy for $2.99 a month. It's not like I'm charging $5, $7, $10, something like that. And the fact that there's 20 people right now that have been gracious enough to spend, and I'm not laughing at them. Elsie, how are you so much? Ah, God. Thank you for coming, Elsie. Excuse me for a minute. I gotta fix my makeup. Prairie Queen, you would want to meet Lady Di through a dark alley? I wouldn't. Fuck. She's probably got a razor strap in her fucking shoe. She's probably got a gun in her bra. She's probably got all sorts of shit, man. She fucking don't fuck with her, man. Jesus Christ. But membership does include a Discord invite. But no, it's just, when I whole thought of that, it's like, okay, what's the perks? I'm like, I was just like a $3.89 in your pants. Well, I'm packing something in my pants too, but I'm not gonna tell you it's $3.89. I mean, but $3.80. Okay. Well, I don't have a $3.80. I do have a fucking Black & Decker really super fast fucking staple gun, and I'm not afraid to use it. And I've actually I've only had to pull it out of the holster a few times, but I was safe, folks. But just the whole fact that instead of perks, so hey, I'll be your Grampy for $2.99. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lady Di. Is that really Lady Di? Because if that's really Lady Di, then damn it, you need to go and wash your mouth. That was so. God damn it, you people. Oh, fuck me. I knew I could make you guys could get me to laugh. This is fucking crazy. But check the dust. I'm really not sure what Human Dog TV's thing is. But wrong cup, not me, sweetie. Oh, okay. See, there's different cups. I'm like, what the fuck? Is there two Lady Dies in here? I mean, god damn it. I mean, one is her, one is fake. Oh, okay. Which one is which? Okay, which one is the real Lady Di? This is a 71-year-old woman who has people imitating her on the internet. Collect all 8. That's right. That's right, folks. Collect all 8. Holy shit. You have Big Ben Bittner and Shrinks. Okay. Oh, Fat Photog is Lady Di. Oh. Adam, you'll get me on the rebound. Oh, folks. You guys are beautiful. Even Dog TV guy. One lady, 2 cups. Anyway, like I said, I got bad news. I mean, I'll be around. There's a lot of things I just gotta. I'm gonna shut this down in a few minutes, folks. The wife now, right now, she's like, oh, you can do whatever you want. I'm like, no, I literally can't because we're on a fixed income. She goes, you want to go somewhere? I'm like, remember, we're still poor. Yeah. But anyway, she's trying to make me feel as best I can and stuff. And she's Grampy Lobster, emo tongue punched me like a bitch on panel. Oh, wow. Fake fireman. Grampy Lobster, emo tongue punched me like a bitch on panel today. Any advice? I'm a fireman now, by the way. Wow. Um, I, wow. I, congratulations. I mean, hopefully there will be a second date, maybe a serious relationship, maybe some shit babies. I don't know. It was intense. I can tell. That silly Emo's brothers. That silly emo. Is that fake fireman? Is that Emo's brother? Yeah. Anyway, my advice would be an SD. You know, folks, I got to tell you something, and I've said this over the years. One of the biggest contributors and friend of the Lobster Studios, and Carl and Pozo have been talking for years, collaborating. I think you all know that. It's one of the people behind some of the shit that I put out. Is Bozo, who's got this creative psychedelic garage band style reverb, uh, crazy, that I've always I would listen to Bozo. If Muta Bozo had like a radio show or something, I would definitely I could listen to Bozo. He's a crazy guy. And he's a member of the Fun Brigade, folks. Friend of the show, friend of the Fun Brigade. And Human Dog TV is a friend of the Tank, whichever that means. But Bozo's always pleading the fifth. I what's this? Swammy Lady TV, Grampy Lobster, you need to come out to the ranch and get yourself about 3 months of fresh air. I offered Rick Crude some work and would love you to supervise. I've seen this Rick Rude guy a couple of times, and I'm like, Jesus, he's got to be the shittiest promo wrestling. Yeah, Swami couldn't afford Grampy. Folks, listen. You guys have made me feel better. All of you guys. That's if you can find the ranch. I've got a lot of things on my mind. I've got things I'm thinking about now that I don't even know that I'm thinking about. I've got things on my mind that I never thought I would think about. I've got things, crazy shit. Life happens, folks. I didn't mean to make anybody's evening a bummer, a downer. I'm in a very honest, I like to say probably one of the most, except for 2 years ago when I pulled that stunt. I probably one of those honest people and upfront people you'll ever meet on the internet. I'll talk about anything. Things I've been with. Stump broke any mules lately there, Swami? God, that sounds like Lady Di. But do we have to call CPS? No, you don't have to call CPS. The cat is cat's of age. The cat knows how to. If something happens, the cat knows how to use a phone. The cat's got a driver's license. Human dog. So there's no issues, no problem. I mean, the cat. There's no baptism fire. Thank you so much, buddy. I love you guys. But cat's okay. Sorry about you. Okay. But yeah, I'm currently, uh, I don't know. I'm talking to a few people. I'm like I said, I'm not. My life's not ending tomorrow. But when you hear like news like that, it's I gotta outlive Stinky. Oh shit. Um, Going into surgery tomorrow. I may not be around for a while. We'll miss Carl and Lobster afternoon. Oh, oh God, I hope you're okay, Max. I really do. I mean, uh, I really do. Um, I've just, God, when life gets real, it gets real really fast. Uh, well, thank you, old hippie. And I didn't know anybody was really attacking. Just, it's part of what a Grumpy Lobster stream is. Yeah, life gets really real. Like I said, I knew in my head that a lot of this was coming. Uh, I knew fun at the bar. One more time, bucket list. But anyway, I knew it was coming. I mean, over the years, I've been told 2015. Oh, fuck. Veronica, thank you so much. I love you people. I really do. I, yeah, and that's the thing people have to do. They got to get their affairs in order. I mean, I talk to most of the people that I communicate with on the internet. I mean, I'm 61. I mean, 61 these days isn't old, but I'm kind of an old guy that didn't take the new things very well. Probably one of the last of my generation that figured smoking wouldn't, happen to other people, but it happened to me, and it is happening to me. Like I said, I'm not complaining. I mean, I got a lot of things going on in my head right now. I'm not complaining. Like I said, I probably, if I had a chance, wouldn't change anything because I would have never been Grampy Lobster then. And probably would have never met most of you. Probably me. I don't know. Um, I appreciate everybody more than you'll know. I mean, last month I see people and reminded that about Veronica and some of the generosity tonight, which I appreciate. I mean, I do. I fought for my channel to get to 1,000 subs for 2 years because of my mistakes in the past. And I know that's what it was. I mean, and finding people from different communities that found me entertaining or funny or stupid or whatever the reason. I mean, I appreciate everybody more than any of you could ever know. You guys have made my life. Worth it. The drive for one was pretty intense. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was, and it was just. And Gary Snowflake said that it would change my life or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's right, man. And I do have a demographic for the old ladies. I love them some lobster. Because back in the day, man, if you went on a date, man, you got steak and lobster. You know what I'm saying? So the ladies back in the day, they They know what it is. Steak and lobster and Lowenbrow. That's why I love that commercial, man. Steak, lobster, and Lowenbrow. But Bozo, 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 you've you've helped me. Fuck. Oh God, Bozo has been the one constant. Him and Mudbrucker. Since I started on YouTube, pretty much. I don't even know where Bozo came from. Portlandia. I know that's where but he's a guy that, Jesus, I would love to just. I talked to him for like 3 hours one time, and I wanted to talk to him for another 6. That's the kind of person Bozo is. He's full of like stuff, you know. Yeah, but the lobster. Okay, is this the real one of the fake? Okay, but the lobster had to be smiling when he dipped it in the butter. Okay, now, so is this okay? Now, which one is the fake Lady Di? Because this is really starting to. Once again, folks, I say I'm gonna. So anyway, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Okay, going to be driving again. Twisted, if you're driving right now, please be careful. But yeah, if I've made anybody feel good, if I've helped anybody, if I've pissed people off, like I said, I don't apologize for anything except for one thing, and we've already discussed that. Jesus. Fake Lady Di, that's an oxymoron. Grampy Lobster. Speak well. Oh, thanks, CIA. I have no idea what side people are on. I watch some of these streams sometimes. I'm like, Jesus, I don't know. Some of the, it's crazy. This is why I love watching this shit sometimes. Oh, God, you guys have, it's better than TV. The only thing I watch at this point is my fucking baseball. But I have to go for Mike soon again. I have to comb my teeth and brush your throat. Well, yeah, and them bikers. Make sure those bikers next door. See, Bozo lives, and I'm not trying to dox the guy, but he lives right next to a bunch of bikers that make a lot of noise and stuff. And at the wrong, we're on your side, Mr. Longshot Silvers. Oh God! With a name like Human Dog TV, you want to think this guy's a real prick, but I'd like to think, you know. And what? Okay, Lady Di, I will. Thank you. Look. The main thing I wanted to do tonight was just let everybody know what was going on. Let everybody know it's real life stuff. I'm doing the best I can. Like I said, I mean, I've noticed I've been a lot quieter around the house and in the car and stuff, thinking about a lot of things that you never thought you'd have to. I don't know, thinking about things that you never knew you'd have to think about. Things that you've never thought about. Things get different when you get older. I mean, we got to move soon. Not really sure how that's going to happen. Got to hire people. I can't do much of anything. I'm fucked. Tuesday nights and some weekends are usually the noisiest. Yeah, you know, Bozo, I actually lived upstairs from a busy bar. I lived upstairs from a bar briefly years ago, and sure, it's fun because you only have to go downstairs to get drunk, and you knew people. So but yeah, other times it's not always the best. And I'm pretty sure Bozo. I don't think Bozo's a biker. He doesn't. I don't know. But I just wanted to let you guys know. Like I said, I'm not on camera tonight, folks. Like I said, I'm atrocious. I don't have my face is red. My eyes are. Sure, I'm stoned. I'm actually drinking the rest of that Everclear that I infused with weed last month. Um, I think that's tomorrow. Uh, we're gonna go to the weed store. I love the fact that there's a weed store. Like, and sure, it's like $32 for a couple of pre rolls, but it's like, fuck, man, guys. I have never in my life. I remember, jeez, I remember people getting busted for having a roach, going to jail at a concert. I was at a Rush concert, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Um, and this guy got busted, went to jail. His Army career's over. I mean, he was fucked, right, for a fucking roach. I know Veronica's a biker. I've seen, yeah, she got a biker, and all of us are assholes. No, no, I get it. You know what, Veronica, I know that, and I know Bozo knows that. I've seen your, and no, that, it's a stereotype that comes with being somebody that's fond of bikes and rides bikes and stuff. The real truth is Grampy is sitting there naked and doesn't want to be broken down. Actually, that's not far from the truth. I am wearing a pair of shorts. They're not underwears, but other than that, the only thing I'm wearing is a pair of socks. So I'm not naked, but not really. So I'm not. It's not even like it's like, oh, Grampy's naked. No, I'm wearing. It's not underwear, but I like summer shorts, and stuff because it's been nice, and I've been sitting out. I wish I was stoned. I hope they let me have my laptop in a hospital. At least you can have your. Please read again. Okay. The real truth is Grampy is sitting there naked and doesn't want his door to be broken down. Oh, true. Absolutely. Thank you. That's right. No wellness checks, folks. My cat would be pissed off. Makeup, no, Grampy, there's much. Ladies. Remember selling joints, dollar joints at lunch, wrapped in strawberry papers. Oh yeah, god damn! I remember when you could get a fucking, god damn, fucking brown paper sack half full up of fucking weed for like $10, $5, shit like that. Sure, it wasn't the weed they have today, but fuck, money was different back then. Jeez. But anyway, folks, like I was saying before, I said this like 30 minutes ago. I don't know. I've got, like I said, when I started the whole like join Grampy Lobster thing for $2.99 a month. Do they still sell green? I don't know about green. I tops papers. I got my little tops roller and my roach clip if I do that. But $2.99 a month, folks, and I can be your Grampy. There's 20 people, folks, which to me, I find amazing. It's thank you. It makes me feel, if I honestly, it makes me feel happier than I've ever been in my life. I just sit, you put something out and people appreciate it. That's all I've ever wanted to do, folks. And the thing is, even when I'm gone, whatever, at least you'll still have really shitty Grampy Lobster videos to fucking watch. And I'll keep my well, you know what? Max, that's honestly that's why I'm here. Dude, it is. That's like I said, I'm not a I'm not a religious guy. I'm not a spiritual guy. I don't think in terms of going to a different place or uh I just figure the time I have left in this on this earth, um man, it's pretty precious, man. I'll probably fuck a lot of it up too, but since when would I start making better choices? Anyway, I oh yeah, and then weed's cheaper now ever since everyone can grow it in their front yards. You know they do in Oregon. Holy shit, weed is so cheap in Oregon. God damn, they have two for days. They have like two for 20 days. They have two for Tuesday days, like two pre rolls for like 10. Uh, uh, anyway, out here it's a little bit more expensive, but I mean, when you cut down on cigarettes and shit like that, and you still want to put shit in your lungs, I don't know. I got edibles coming and stuff and everything, and I love you guys. You guys have meant more to me. Everybody, from the Fun Brigade um, to goddamn trolls, haters, naysayers, Quasi Monkey, that piece of shit, Gary Snowflake. I hope he's doing better. I heard he had a stroke recently. Haven't heard him running his mouth. He's got some videos he's put up. I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want Gary Snowflake to think that I was concerned, but I'm sure there are people out there that you know might be, and I've had so far. I've had a great time on the internet, folks. I've had a great time on YouTube. It's saved my life. Um, and I'm not kidding when I tell you that. I hope everybody uh, have a good summer. I'm I'm gonna try to go in a geek room on Friday night. Uh, I'm trying to do this since yesterday, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but it's got a lot of deep thought. A lot of things on my mind. Things are going on. Things are crazy, folks. We're having a sale, but I just want everybody to know that hey, from if you're not watching this on the official 2018 Grumpy Lobster channel, you're getting played. So you guys take it easy and be nice to each other. It should only last so